AEW Fight Forever has been revealed, and it's arcadey. It's exciting to have a brand new wrestling game. However, it has mini games. So is this a problem? We're going to talk about mini games in AEW Fight Forever today on the show. How's it going? Welcome to Assemble. I'm Matt. Great to have you here. So let's talk AEW Fight Forever and the fact that there are mini games confirmed in the game. It is arcadey. It's going to be wild. And I am excited, number one, for AEW Fight Forever. I like the matches. I like that there's going to be like a career mode. I like that we got weapons. You got trash cans. You got it all. It's going to be a lot of fun. They introduced the barbed wire match. Like it's going to be okay. And I'm looking for something that's going to be different and alternative to that of 2K and the simulation style of gameplay that we have seen over and over again. It's an alternative. It may not blow us all away graphically. It may be a little shrunken down, but by golly gee, yeah, we got another game, yeah? Yeah! But since the reveal of AEW Fight Forever just the other day, we saw in the leaked commercial that was running on Xbox that there's going to be mini games. And there seems to be a variety of mini games, from almost like a Dance Dance Revolution type deal, where you're gonna hit the proper buttons to have your wrestlers do the dance moves, and you're gonna try to score points in multiple rounds. You got this hybrid of baseball, football in a stadium, and you're trying to smash a weird looking baseball that has a wrestler's body smashed into it. And in this case, you got Adam Cole holding a barbed wire baseball bat. You also have a casino battle royale collect the coin gimmick that we're just trying to run around and collect as many coins as we can in the allotted time. So this has players and fans kind of wishy-washy and kind of like looking at it going, oh, you put mini games in it? Now let's back up a second. THQ Nordic is going to have an event on August the 12th, and they're going to show us more for AEW Fight Forever. We don't know yet how these mini games are going to play out. It could just be, and likely would be, an option in the menu where we select exhibition. See, it's like no mercy. Career mode or arcade, and you can jump in and you can play some mini games, or you can just not play the mini games. But I think where fans are feeling a little concerned and a little deflated is, you put borderline mobile games in the console game that we were looking forward to. And I kind of echo this with you. Sure, I could just sit here and say, well, don't play the mini game, who cares? Or play it for a minute and go, it's not for me, brother. But I think where some people in the community and online are feeling kind of whatever and washy on the mini games is that, number one, it does seem like a shoehorned gimmick into a console game. Something that is unnecessary, that AEW fans, wrestling video game fans, not necessarily looking for. To me, it almost feels like it's a thing that they added in to beef up the game itself. That maybe it is a slimmed down video game that doesn't offer a tremendous amount of variety. That's okay. So they add in these mini game elements that really could have been on a mobile game. And I've thought of this myself, along with a lot of people out there too in the community, that they put time, effort, resources into creating these arcade mini game matches and modes. And some of us feel like, well, that time and effort and energy and development could have been put into maybe another match type, maybe expanding on a mode, maybe enhancing the career mode. And to be fair, we don't have the full confirmed list of every single match type that we're going to get in the game. Right now, what we know is that we are going to have singles, tags, 3-ways, 4-ways, ladder, casino battle royale, false count anywhere, unsanctioned lights out, and exploding barbed wire death matches. Nowhere in there does it even say that we're going to get a cage match. And I know that was coming up a lot when we did the reveal and we covered everything the other day. I would assume we would get a cage match in the game because it doesn't say here what our options are for singles matches. One-on-one matches, think about No Mercy and WrestleMania 2000. I can go in and select one-on-one match, but I could make it a ladder match, a hardcore match, cage match. I think it's safe to say that would be in there, but you never know. But with regards to these mini games, I think that fans are feeling a little let down that they are going down this path and putting in this type of feature that no one is really asking for. It's their first time putting together a video game for AEW. It's taken years of development, and kudos to them for bringing out a console game in the first 3 years, because that cannot be easy to do. But I'm going to be fascinated to know what impact these mini games have on the game itself. Does it impact stats, scores, attribute points that I can collect. With regards to the career mode, for example, players can create, develop their own wrestler, they join the roster, they get into different matches and stories, they earn points by winning matches, by completing objectives, and it enhances the stats. And so knowing this about career mode from THQ and their whole post, these mini games might just be in the career mode, and that's it. And if it's an option to play it in career mode, or it's put in there to kind of break things up, to give you a little bit more to do to complete these objectives, hey, it's arcadey fun. As long as they're quick and they don't overstay their welcome, I could be okay with it in the career mode. Let me know what you think about that. Because if I'm getting high scores, that turn into being able to have more attribute points that I can apply to my wrestler, that I could improve their stats. Okay, cool. That kind of works and makes sense. But if it is just a singular mode and menu option where I can select arcade and then select mini games, I don't know if we're really gonna play it that much. So as the thumbnail suggests, is it a flop? Is it a bad idea for AEW Games to do this? Well, let's continue the conversation and click here as we go through our full reveal of the new gameplay, the mini games, everything that we learned about for the game. See ya.